Welcome back to our channel, where we delve into the most intriguing and mysterious true crime stories. Today, we're going to uncover the chilling tale of a wife's dark love triangle that ultimately led to her husband's tragic demise. In this case, we are introduced to three key characters: Emily, the devoted wife caught in a web of deceit; Mark, her loving husband unaware of the betrayal unfolding behind his back; and Sarah, the seductive temptress who would stop at nothing to get what she desired. A picturesque suburban neighborhood where Emily and Mark appeared to have the perfect marriage on the surface. However, beneath the facade of marital bliss, a sinister love triangle was brewing, threatening to shatter their lives forever. As we peel back the layers of this twisted tale, we uncover the intricate web of lies, deceit, and betrayal that ultimately led to Mark's untimely death. The events leading up to his demise are shrouded in mystery and intrigue, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats, eager to uncover the truth behind this tragic case. What drove Emily to betray the man she once vowed to love and cherish? What role did Sarah play in orchestrating this dark love triangle? And most importantly, what secrets are still waiting to be revealed? Join us as we unravel the chilling story of a wife's dark love triangle that got her husband killed. Prepare to be captivated by the twists and turns of this tragic tale as we delve deeper into the heart-wrenching story of betrayal and tragedy that will leave you questioning the true nature of love and loyalty. Let's meet the key players in this chilling tale of betrayal and tragedy. The center of our story is Sarah Blackwood, a woman whose beauty and charm masked a dark and twisted soul. Sarah, the wife in this dark love triangle, found herself torn between her loyalty to her husband and her insatiable desire for another man. David Blackwood, Sarah's unsuspecting husband, was a kind and loving man who adored his wife with unwavering devotion. Little did he know that his world was about to come crashing down as he became entangled in a web of deceit and betrayal orchestrated by the very woman he loved. Enter Mark Johnson, enigmatic third party who would become the catalyst for the fatal events that would unfold. Mark was a charming and charismatic man who captivated Sarah with his magnetic presence and promises of a life filled with passion and excitement. His arrival in Sarah's life would set off a chain of events that would ultimately lead to tragedy. As the dynamics between Sarah, David, and Mark grew more complex, the lines between love and obsession blurred, setting the stage for a devastating climax that would change their lives forever. Sarah's inner turmoil and conflicting emotions threatened to consume her, while David remained blissfully unaware of the storm brewing just beneath the surface. With each passing day, the tension between the three characters escalated, fueling a sense of unease and foreboding that hung heavy in the air. As the dark love triangle spiraled out of control, the stage was set for a shocking turn of events that would leave everyone involved reeling in its wake. Join us as we delve deeper into the lives of Sarah, David, and Mark, and uncover the dark secrets and hidden desires that would ultimately lead to a husband's tragic demise in this gripping tale of love, betrayal, and the deadly consequences of a forbidden passion. As we delve deeper into the intricate web of deceit and desire that defined the love triangle involving Sarah, David, and Mark, we uncover the tumultuous emotions and fatal consequences that ultimately led to the husband's tragic demise. Sarah found herself torn between her loyalty to David, her devoted husband, and her irresistible attraction to Mark, her illicit lover. Her conflicted emotions simmered beneath the surface, fueling a dangerous game of deception and desire that would have devastating repercussions for all involved. The dynamics of the love triangle grew increasingly complex as jealousy and tension mounted between the three characters. David remained oblivious to the growing rift between his wife and the enigmatic Mark, while Sarah struggled to maintain the facade of a happy marriage while indulging in a forbidden passion threatened to consume her. A series of events unfolded that escalated the tension within the triangle as secrets were revealed and lies were exposed, leading to a boiling point of betrayal and heartbreak. Sarah's inner turmoil reached a breaking point as she grappled with the consequences of her actions and the devastating impact they would have on her loved one. The fatal consequences of the betrayal reverberated through the lives of all involved, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. David's untimely death sent shockwaves through the community, shattering the illusion of a perfect marriage and exposing the dark underbelly of deceit and desire that had festered beneath the surface. As the truth unraveled and the full extent of the betrayal came to light, the lives of Sarah, David, and Mark would be forever changed. Their fates intertwined in a tragic tale of love, betrayal, and the deadly consequences of forbidden passion. Join us as we uncover the harrowing aftermath of a love triangle gone awry and explore the depths of human emotion and the destructive power of betrayal. As the investigation into the tragic death of David Blackwood unfolded, authorities were met with a tangled web of suspicions and hidden motives that would lead to shocking revelations and unexpected twists in the case. Authorities were quick to raise suspicions surrounding the circumstances of David's death, with initial evidence pointing towards foul play rather than a tragic accident. As they delved deeper into the tangled web of deceit and betrayal surrounding the love triangle involving Sarah, David, and Mark, hidden motives began to surface, painting a chilling picture of jealousy, obsession, and ultimately murder. The twists and turns in the case exposed a series of shocking truths that shed light on the events leading up to David's demise. As the pieces of the puzzle fell into place, the true nature of the relationships between Sarah, David, and Mark became clear, revealing a dark and twisted tale of love, betrayal, and deadly consequences. As the investigation progressed, the ultimate consequences faced by Sarah and Mark became increasingly dire. Sarah found herself at the center of a storm of suspicion and scrutiny, her once charmed life unraveling before her eyes as the truth behind her husband's murder came to light. Mark, too, faced the harsh reality of his actions, grappling with the devastating impact of his illicit affair and the role he played in the tragic events that unfolded. The revelations that emerged from the investigation sent shockwaves through the community, leaving a trail of devastation in their wake. As the full extent of the betrayal and deceit was laid bare, Sarah and Mark would be forced to confront the consequences of their actions, facing a future marked by guilt, remorse, and the haunting specter of a love triangle that ended in tragedy. Join us as we uncover the chilling aftermath of a murder investigation that exposed the dark underbelly of forbidden passion and the deadly consequences of betrayal. In the wake of the dark love triangle that culminated in tragedy, the lives of Sarah, David, and Mark were forever altered, leaving a trail of devastation and heartache in its wake. As the dust settled and the truth came to light, the emotional aftermath of betrayal and deceit cast a long shadow over the characters' lives. Sarah found herself consumed by a maelstrom of guilt and remorse as she grappled with the devastating consequences of her actions. The weight of her betrayal and the role she played in her husband's death weighed heavily on her conscience, leaving her haunted by the choices she made and the lives she shattered in the pursuit of forbidden passion. For Mark, the repercussions of his role in the tragedy were swift and unforgiving. As his involvement in the love triangle was revealed to the world, he faced a harsh reckoning for his actions, grappling with the fallout of his illicit affair and the devastating impact it had on the lives of those around him. The once charming and charismatic man now found himself ostracized and vilified, his reputation tarnished by the stain of betrayal and deceit. The broader implications of betrayal and its consequences reverberated through the community, serving as a stark reminder of the fragility of relationships and the destructive power of secrets and lies. The trust that once bound Sarah, David, and Mark together was shattered beyond repair, leaving a gaping void where love and loyalty once thrived. As the characters navigated the aftermath of the dark love triangle, they were forced to confront the harsh realities of their choices and the devastating impact of their actions on those they held dear. The scars left by betrayal ran deep, serving as a poignant reminder of the high price paid for forbidden passion and the deadly consequences of a love triangle gone awry. As we come to the end of this harrowing tale of betrayal, love, and tragedy, the dark love triangle involving Sarah, David, and Mark has left a lasting impact on the characters' lives, forever altering the course of their fates. Recapping the journey that unfolded among these three individuals, we witnessed the tangled web of deceit and desire that ultimately led to David's untimely demise. Sarah, torn between her loyalty to her husband and her illicit passion for Mark, found herself at the center of a storm of emotions that would have far-reaching consequences for all involved. The impact of deceit and desire on the characters' fates was profound, as the lines between love and obsession blurred, leading to a series of events that would culminate in tragedy. David's death served as a stark reminder of the deadly consequences of forbidden passion and the destructive power of secrets and lies. As viewers reflect on the complexities of relationships and the consequences of dark secrets, they are encouraged to consider the fragility of trust and the importance of honesty and transparency in all aspects of life. The dark love triangle serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us of the dangers of succumbing to temptation and the high price paid for betraying those we hold dear. The first lesson from this tragic tale is the critical importance of vigilance and awareness within relationships. Mark's obliviousness to the growing rift between him and Emily, as well as her clandestine affair with Sarah, underscores how essential it is to remain attuned to the dynamics of one's relationships. Subtle changes in behavior, unexplained absences, and shifts in emotional engagement can often be early indicators of underlying issues. By staying vigilant and addressing concerns openly, many potential problems can be resolved before they escalate into something more destructive. Another profound lesson is the value of transparency and honesty. The entire tragedy could have been averted if Emily had communicated her feelings and struggles with Mark. Instead, the secrecy surrounding her affair with Sarah allowed resentment and guilt to fester, ultimately leading to catastrophic consequences. This case serves as a stark reminder that honesty, even when it is difficult, is the foundation of any healthy relationship. Open communication can prevent misunderstandings, build trust, and create a safe space for partners to express their needs and concerns. The destructive power of deceit is vividly illustrated in this story. Emily's duplicity not only betrayed Mark's trust, but also invited chaos and danger into their lives. Sarah's manipulation and desire to disrupt Emily and Mark's marriage highlight the lengths to which some individuals will go to satisfy their own desires, regardless of the harm it causes others. This aspect of the story emphasizes the necessity of maintaining integrity and resisting the temptations that lead to betrayal. The investigation into Mark's tragic death reveals yet another critical lesson: the importance of a thorough and relentless pursuit. The authorities' diligent efforts to uncover the real story behind Mark's demise underscore the vital role that law enforcement and investigative processes play in bringing justice to light. Their work, marked by meticulous attention to detail and an unwavering commitment to uncovering the truth, serves as a testament to the importance of justice in our society. The aftermath of the love triangle's unraveling also sheds light on the profound emotional and psychological impacts of betrayal. Emily, consumed by guilt and remorse, must grapple with the consequences of her actions. Mark's tragic end serves as a heartbreaking reminder of the human cost of deceit and infidelity. The community, once a symbol of idyllic suburban life, is left to process the shock and sadness that such a tragedy brings. Furthermore, the story illustrates the broader implications of personal betrayal on the community at large. The shockwaves from Mark's death ripple through the neighborhood, shaking the residents' sense of safety and trust. This highlights how individual actions can have far-reaching effects, influencing not just immediate family and friends, but the wider community as well. In conclusion, the dark love triangle involving Emily, Mark, and Sarah is a poignant and tragic tale that offers several valuable lessons. It underscores the importance of vigilance, honesty, and transparency in relationships, the destructive power of deceit, and the critical role of justice. Moreover, it reminds us of the far-reaching emotional and psychological impacts that personal betrayals can have on individuals and communities alike. By reflecting on these lessons, we can better navigate the complexities of our relationships and strive to create a more trusting and supportive society. In the aftermath of the betrayal and tragedy that unfolded among Sarah, David, and Mark, we are left with a sobering reminder of the fragility of human relationships and the devastating impact of hidden desires and deceit. May this story serve as a poignant reminder of the consequences of dark secrets and the importance of honesty, loyalty, and love in navigating the complexities of the human heart.